3 million. That's how many jobs the World Economic Forum estimates could be displaced by AI in the next 5 years, just in the United States alone. But here's what the headlines aren't telling you. For every job AI is threatening, it's creating entirely new ones that didn't exist 5 years ago. And the people who understand what's actually happening right now are positioning themselves to come out ahead. So today, we're cutting through the noise. No hype, no fear-mongering. Just an honest look at what AI is actually doing to jobs right now. Which industries are being hit hardest, which are growing, and most importantly, what you can do about it. Stay with me until the end, because the final section is the most important. And it's the part most channels skip entirely. Quick note before we go further, I've put together a PDF guide that goes much deeper on everything we're covering today. It's called AI Proof Your Career, and the link is in the description below. Let's start with the hard truth. AI is genuinely replacing certain types of work, and it's happening faster than most people expected. But here's the important nuance. AI mostly replaces tasks, not entire jobs. Think of the repetitive, rule-based parts of a role: data entry, basic customer service scripts, simple document review, routine image recognition. Goldman Sachs published research suggesting around 300 million full-time jobs globally could be exposed to some degree of automation. But exposed doesn't mean eliminated. It means some portion of those job duties could theoretically be automated. The industries feeling this most right now? Back office administration, basic customer support, entry-level legal and financial document review, parts of journalism like writing routine earnings reports or sports summaries, and large portions of manufacturing logistics. Companies like IBM have publicly stated they paused hiring for roles they believe AI can fill. That's not a future prediction. That's already happening. And it's not just white-collar work. Amazon's fulfillment centers now use thousands of AI-powered robots to sort and move packages. Work that used to require far more human labor. The same shift is playing out in banking, insurance, and retail at scale. Now here's what gets far less attention: the jobs AI is creating. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report found that while around 85 million jobs may be displaced by AI and automation, 97 million new roles could emerge, roles better adapted to work alongside machines. Think about what didn't exist 10 years ago: AI prompt engineers, machine learning operations specialists, AI ethics officers, roles focused entirely on training and auditing AI systems. These are real jobs, in high demand and paying very well. Beyond entirely new roles, AI is dramatically boosting productivity in existing ones. A software developer who uses AI coding tools can now output work that would have taken twice as long. A marketer with AI can produce campaign strategies that previously needed a team of 5. A radiologist with AI-assisted diagnostics can review scans more accurately and faster than ever before. These people aren't being replaced. They're becoming significantly more valuable. And employers know it, which is exactly why AI literacy is now one of the most sought-after skills across almost every sector. If you're wondering whether your specific industry is at risk, here is a straightforward breakdown based on current research. Higher exposure to AI disruption, administrative and clerical work, basic financial analysis, routine legal document review, transportation and logistics, especially as self-driving technology matures, and certain manufacturing and production roles. Lower exposure, roles that require human connection, physical dexterity in unpredictable environments, creative judgment, or complex real-world decision-making. Think plumbers, therapists, teachers, nurses, social workers, and senior leadership positions. The pattern is clear. The harder it is to reduce your job to a set of predictable rules or repeatable outputs, the safer you are. And roles that combine technical skills with human skills, communication, leadership, critical thinking, are not just safe, they're thriving. Let's make this real with some specific examples of how this is playing out right now across different industries. In law, AI tools like Harvey and Casetext are now being used by major firms to review contracts, conduct legal research, and draft routine documents in minutes. Work that previously took junior associates hours. Law firms aren't firing all their juniors, but they are hiring fewer of them, and the ones they do hire are expected to know how to work alongside these tools from day one. In healthcare, AI diagnostics tools are helping doctors detect cancers and eye disease from scans with accuracy that matches and in some cases exceeds specialist human reviewers. The doctors who use these tools are faster and more accurate. The result? Better outcomes for patients and doctors who are more productive. In content creation, the industry most relevant to anyone watching this channel, AI has changed everything. Studios and agencies now use AI to write first drafts, generate images, and even produce entire video segments. The creators who adapt and use these tools are producing more content with less effort. Those who ignore them are falling behind. The lesson from every one of these examples is the same. AI doesn't simply replace people, it reshapes what those people are expected to know and do. So if AI is taking over the repetitive, rule-based parts of work, what does that leave for us? More than most people realize. Because the things that make us genuinely useful to other people, curiosity, empathy, creativity, moral judgment, the ability to build trust, those things are not going anywhere. They are, if anything, becoming more valuable. Think about it this way. If AI can now write a decent first draft of almost anything, what becomes rare and valuable? The human who can take that draft and make it genuinely extraordinary. Who can inject original insight, emotional resonance, or creative risk into it. That person's value has just gone up, not down. The same applies in every field. If AI handles the analysis, the person who can turn that analysis into a compelling decision and convince other humans to act on it is now the bottleneck. And bottlenecks are where the value lives. There's also a skill that cuts across every single industry, and it's arguably the most important one to develop right now. The ability to work effectively with AI tools. Not just knowing they exist, but knowing how to get the most out of them. How to prompt them well, how to verify their outputs, how to integrate them into a real workflow. This is a learnable skill, and most people haven't learned it yet, which means there is still a real first mover advantage available to you right now. Here are 3 honest, practical steps you can take starting this week. Step 1. Pick one AI tool relevant to your field and spend 30 minutes actually using it. Not watching a video about it, using it. If you're in writing, try Claude or ChatGPT for a real task. In design, try Midjourney or Adobe Firefly. In coding, try GitHub Copilot. The goal is to get hands-on experience, not just awareness. You'll learn more in 30 minutes of use than hours of reading about it. Step 2. Audit your current role honestly. Write down every task you do in a typical week. Then go through that list and ask, could AI do a decent first pass at this? The tasks where the answer is yes are the ones you need to evolve beyond. Double down on the tasks where the answer is no. Step 3. Invest in what economists call complementary skills. These are the skills that become more valuable when AI handles the routine work. Data literacy, communication, project leadership, the ability to work across disciplines and bring people together around complex problems. These are the skills that compound over a career, and they are exactly what AI can't replicate. The honest truth is this: the AI revolution is already here. It's not arriving in 5 years. It's reshaping industries today. The question is whether you're going to let it happen to you, or whether you're going to get ahead of it. The honest answer to what AI is doing to jobs: it's complicated, it's displacing some work, it's creating entirely new opportunities, and it's rewarding the people who adapt with greater productivity, higher pay, and more meaningful work. The worst thing you can do is ignore it. The best thing you can do is understand it, and then act on that understanding, which is exactly what you just did. If this video was useful, subscribe. We cover AI, technology, and what it means for your career and income every single week. And drop a comment below. Which part of this surprised you the most? Want the complete 5-step action plan? The AI-proof career guide is linked below. Worksheets, templates, and a 30-day checklist all included. Link in the description.